Hey guys, Joey here with Joe's RV Tech DIY, Ken's RV Repair. So we're doing a slide out inspection on this RV, and as you can see here, this is where they sealed it originally. But if you look, the entire seal is gone now. So upon reviewing this, it almost looks like this whole piece here has actually dropped down a little bit. So we're gonna have to re-secure it where it goes and then reseal it. So because like when I was pressing on it, you could see it like pressing up and there's a gap in the screws. I had to press up on it pretty hard, but if you go underneath here and take a look, I don't know if you guys can see because of the glare, but this was the seal originally and it's just pushed down. So it's kind of weird. Like I'm trying to figure out how this bracket like pushed down and then back up, and like I can flex on it. Like these screws must only be going into wood maybe, but it's kind of bizarre to me so that it did this. And we're working on a Keystone Cougar. It did it on both sides. So, and the seal is also just separating everywhere on this slide out. So he's gonna have problems with leaking. You can see here the silicone is still good, it's connected, but there's a little break right here, a little void that we need to probably fix. And you know, since we're already here, like we'll inspect the cable for the slide out, make sure that there's not too much slack in these and make sure they're balanced. But we'll go ahead and fix all of this on this RV. So it's little things like this that can save you guys money in the long run. And then on this side, we'll probably just pull these screws out and see what's going on there and see if we can't seal that back up. But it is possible that they put like a bead of black here too and it just come off. But it was moving. I've re-secured it, but it's not up where it was, as you guys can see here on this line. So anyways guys, inspect your slide outs on your RV. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the next one here. We're gonna take a look at it. This all looks relatively good still, but eventually over time this is all gonna tear. And underneath that is the wood. I don't like this style of slide out floor that they use. It's just cover, so it's absolute junk. These peel off from the silicone and the rubber. As soon as it heats up, it just detaches itself. So you want to inspect all your screws too, make sure they're all there. If you see any broken head screws, you want to make sure to replace them. So go down here to the other side. So this side's pretty dirty, and guess why? It's right underneath a tree branch. So you want to keep this clean. And honestly, if you're not using the RV, you should really put your slide outs away instead of allowing all the tree branches and everything landing on top of this slide out. When he goes to close it, all that debris that's up there, it's not gonna be swept off. Most people will just close it, and then guess what? Now you got an upper wiper seal that leaks water into the RV. So as you can see here though, this is taking quite a bit of dirt, but mostly just because being from the RV. But the cleaner you keep this, the longer the seals are going to last. So if we look here, you can see the seals are already starting to crack in there, and that's just from the pressure of the slide out closing on this, and it pushes on it, and the piece of plastic that it's mounted to, it's probably pulling out of this flimsy wannabe carbon fiber. It looks and feels like carbon fiber, but I don't think it's real carbon fiber, guys. So we want to make sure we're inspecting the actual wipers as well. So you guys can use a dry silicone spray to keep these lubed up. I have another video on my YouTube channel where it goes over that, but I like to clean it with a rag first when you go through the whole thing, and then make sure this surface is all clean, and this should just be slippery as all get out. So as you can see here, the screw head, it's rusting. So it's one thing that you want to make sure to replace. until next time, safe travels, and we'll see you guys in the next video.